Well, I find myself down in a hole, and I need to sort of take account of where I am. I think what happened was I sort of hold myself. Oh, look, it's daytime. I didn't want to go out during the nighttime, so I sort of hold myself in while I got some kelp to eat and did a little bit of mining. So I'm going to go back down here and just sort of dig around a little bit. That really is my favorite thing to do in Minecraft. And in fact, when my girls first made a server for us to play on, oh gosh, I don't know, 8 years ago, whenever they were little, they let me go on there and just dig around some. And I think that was on a console. I think that was on Xbox One or 360, one of those. So I used to mine, and I thought it was absolutely fun, but I didn't understand that you could actually like play the game and defeat it. And that's really my goal here, is to play and get to the very end of Minecraft. And I kind of know what to expect. I mean, my gosh, this game has been out for far too long for there to be any sort of spoilers. But I've never actually done it. I've never played to win, so to speak. I always understood that it was a sandbox game. But there's also a very, very distinct way that you can win the game. My kids have done it, so surely I can do it. Alright, this is quite dull. I'm not really ready to go way, way, way deep in there. I'd rather have a little bit more with me before I go mining. So let's see how this is going. That's tons of food that I can eat. I could almost might be worth it to go out here and just can I plant in a swamp? Surely I can. I mean, water's water, right? If I just planted some wheat right here, then it should be growing by the time I get ready to move on. Of course, I don't see any of them turning. Oh, there we go. Okay. When they turn darker brown, that means that they have access to the right amount of water. Oops. I just have to hoe that all over again. Lily pads. I gotta look out for that blowfish. That guy almost killed me. And I hear some other weird noises. You know what? That's a cave. I think I do want to stay here for a while. I think I want to kind of hang out here and then maybe head out on my boat a little bit and explore, but then come back here to my little swamp with the blowfish. That noise is a zombie, and he sounds close. So let me throw these seeds in here. Then I'm going to put some stuff up and wander around trying to find out where all the excitement is. Let's put a trunk. Do I have a trunk or a chest? Don't think I do. Those are... how many do those take? Those take quite a few, so get rid of that. No. Let's do this. I really don't want lily pads. Let's put a chest here. I'm going to put this really cool golden pickaxe. I don't think gold is worth a whole heck of a lot. For tools, I'm going to throw an extra stack of food. I'm going to throw some of these extra blocks in here. And this. And then I'm going to head out and kind of see what's going on this way. Before I do that, oh, I've got plenty of wood. I don't need any more trees, but I don't want to plant it there. Let's plant it over here. Oop. Oop. Oh, there's coal. I need to go get that coal. Maybe plant it right here. Yeah. I do kind of want to see what's going on up here before it gets too dark. Oh, look at that lava and look at this cave. You know there's some stuff up here. Is this a real cave or just an overhang? It's just an overhang. Oh, hey, little fella. Okay, I'm going to practice on killing this guy, but try not to take any damage because I think that's what I got to be able to do in the nether and in the end is be able to take damage without, be able to kill something without taking a lot of damage. So this is actually not a real cave. It is just a really dark place with lots of gravel. But look over there. Look at that amazing place. I'm going to stay here for a while and I am going to mine. And then I will kind of go look to see if there are any other better bases. The only thing I don't see is a lot of livestock. Like I would really like to find some sheep. Because that's the one thing I'm lacking. If I could find a sheep, I'd be able to make a bed, which means that, if something bad happened, I wouldn't have to go all the way back to my spawn point. There's darkness down there. I gotta be careful. I wouldn't have to go all the way back to my spawn point if I died. And you know what? Quite frankly, this is a dangerous place. So it's kind of like not if I'm gonna die, it's more like when I'm gonna die. Alright, I am going to mine tonight. So let's get rid of some of this junk. Let's make a bunch of torches. And let's make a ton of a ton of torches and a ton of sticks that we can use for pickaxe, because I want to take at least 2 iron pickaxes with me when I go mining, because I use them up quite frequently. Alright, I'm going to dump some of this stuff. I do not need all of this. If I just take 2 stacks of cobblestone, that's probably too much. And I'll just take half of this stack of wood, and I'm going to leave my ink sac in case something happens. I'm also going to leave my emergency food in this chest, because if I die, I want to be able to preserve some of what I've already done. Alright, torches. I need torches. I think if I do, that would be like, yeah, that's plenty. So let's take these guys and put them up here. Let's get organized to go mining. Shears. I think I'll keep shears. I can't. Maybe spider web, or maybe if I find a lush cave, I'll be able to use that. So I just don't want to be caught without it. A little bit of iron, a little bit of sticks in case I need them, and an axe for defense. And I think I'm ready to go. I think what I'm going to do since I am down sort of at ground level, is I'm going to go off this way, kind of headed towards that lava mountain over there, so that eventually I end up, you know, connected to that side of my little mountain. Now, I have a lot to figure out. I've done a lot of mining. I'm still not an expert, but I've got a lot to figure out about the level at which things spawn. Because, like everybody in Minecraft, I want to find me some diamonds. Now, I happen to know that diamonds are one of the most, one of the strongest things that you can make into either tools or armor. And that is why it's a good resource. Just like in our real world, diamonds are one of the hardest substances. They can be used for armor. And when you are facing tons and tons of monsters, or if you're fighting something like the dragon at the end of the game, you want to have good armor. I've also dabbled a little bit in my girls' game with enchanting. Plus, I watch a lot of Minecraft YouTubers with my kids. I am fascinated by these people. They are amazing. And enchanting is a way to improve your tools, your armor. Like that little gold axe that I found at that broken portal. That little axe is made out of gold, and it's enchanted with Fortune 1. So I'll probably go online and Google later. You know, how long does a golden tool last? I've never had a golden tool that I used. But I don't think that gold is a good material to use for tools. I just don't. But maybe if it's enchanted, I mean, fortune, that means you find more stuff, or when you hit something, you get more out of the ore. Not really sure. To be honest, I have mined a lot. I've gone around digging, and a lot of it was on Xbox. But I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to the technical stuff, and that's probably what I need to start doing at this point. So there is tons of iron in this area, so I'm going to grab it. Even though it keeps bringing me down, I seem to be at a good level for mining, so I'm not going to complain too much, but I'm going to try not to get too distracted. My goal is to, you know, pick up some resources, as well as sort of, you know, eventually connect myself to the mountain that is over to the right of my base. Oh, copper. Copper ore is orange and green. I don't think copper has a lot of uses. Oh, dang. Shovel? Yeah. Oh, wow. So maybe I am... Oh, there's a lot under there too. But I do... Let's see here. I am far enough away from it, it won't hurt me. I think you can suffocate under gravel the same way you can drown in water, but I'm not positive. Alright. Once I get done with my little vein here, I'm going to go up a little bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a great level to be mining at, because I'm finding tons of stuff that I need. I'm trying to remember. I've got iron armor. I've got just basic iron armor. I don't have boots. It seems to me that boots add about 2. Boots add, you know, another 2 levels. So I don't think they're critical. They're kind of like a helmet. And yes, I play on a free server. I need to be more careful because I'm in a gravel pit, basically. Let me get my rhythm going here. I am not sure where I'm going to come out, but that's part of the fun of mining. I'll tell you what, I would like to find another cave. Since my kids aren't here to quote-unquote protect me, I can go to as many caves as I want to. And plus, if I don't start fighting mobs, how am I going to build up the experience of, you know, knowing how to fight them, knowing how to move? So at some point, I gotta just do it. And I can do it without my kids here protecting me. Because I am the only one in this world. The only one digging around in this particular area. Wow, I have hit a huge chunk here of coal. And I think that's amazing. Because if I'm going to go down into the depths of these mountains and caves, I need torches. Torches, torches, torches. And since I'm on the edge of this swamp, there's tons of wood. I can even plant some trees if I want to. So if I have wood and iron, I can mine all I want to without fear. Alright, at this point I am going to go, what was I going to do? I've still got another pickaxe. I've got tons, I'm just going to keep going. And we're at the dirt. Don't know what that means. Maybe we're a little higher. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Boom. This is what I wanted. I wanted to end up a little bit... Oh, see? Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm going down here. And he can come get me if he wants. But I'm going to get out my axe because... does that mean I didn't get any of his stuff? Oh, that's so aggravating. Yeah, I kind of want to head over and peep around this lava. Is that a cave? Wow, my kids would be so intrigued if they knew that I was just searching for caves. Because they're like, you can't go in. Oh, boy, that is something else. I don't even know what that is. That is just like a open edge of a quarry. I better be careful. But there's nothing interesting in there at all. I'm going to go across the way to this lava flow. We are not quite to midday, so I'm going to head this direction. I think I have plenty of time. And it looks like, what's this? So here's a little cave entrance, but it's way far down. I think I'll just like mark it so I can kind of remember where it is. And then I gotta be careful because lava, I don't understand it yet. Like, it can turn on you in a second. So I better be careful that I don't hit anything that looks like it could interrupt that lava flow in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to stay over this direction. I've got some dirt. Let's sort of build a little bridge. Oh, yep. This is what I want. This is what I want. I want to explore. Well, that's it. That's it. I thought that we would get a cave. So maybe these guys, that zombie and that skeleton just spawned because there were a couple dark spots. Because honestly, my daughter said if you know, you even have one block that's dark, a mob potentially can spawn there. So maybe that's what's going on. It's all these little crevices and dark places are allowing things to spawn, but they're not necessarily in caves. To figure out how that works. You can't really have too much iron. I think once I knock out this vein, I am going to go back to my sort of semi-base and sort of decide what I want to do next. Alright, kind of got that cleared out. Let's light it up. That's just fascinating. There was over here on the other side, there was another little area that looked intriguing, but it was more, I don't really know that I want to head this direction. Yeah, I do. It's broad daylight. I'll be alright. Well, there's more. We could just sort of head in this way, because there seems to be a ton of coal in this little outcropping of rock near the swamp. Tons of coal. And actually, what I could do from where I am right now, I could build up a little bit and kind of see where we go. I might run into a cave up here. So if I kind of head up and to the right, which is where I wanted to be, I can do it inside instead of on the outside of the mountain. Seriously. What other resources? I'm probably going to want the blue stuff, the lapis. Yeah, I'm still very close to the edge. I'm getting closer to that little area that I think is a cave. And real quick, I'm going to sort of check my levels here. Oh yeah, I got stacks of iron. What are those white things? So help me, are those sheep? What time is it? I'm going to go get those sheep. I want a bed, because if I have a bed, I can explore. What's up there? Oh, so many places to explore. I haven't even been to the top of my mountain. Alright. That is definitely a sheep. And did I bring shears? I did. I had a gut feeling that I would need those shears. How am I going to do this? Let's sort of hop down this way. Oh, come here, little fellas. Come here. It would be great if... Oh, look at those blue flowers. I need those blue flowers too. Boom. Oh, there's a whole little flock of sheep. I need to... well, I don't want to make too much of a base here, so I'm not going to farm any livestock. If I can make a bed, I am going to be a happy, 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 happy girl. And I can make a bed with 3. Boop. Yeah. So, that is one of my main goals, was to make a bed so that as I start exploring, I can create a spawn point. Is this my door? Did I just... I did. I went out the back. I remember now. So let's do this. Let's make a door. I think I need... I got 10 wool. I think I can make a door and a bed. And then this little base is just going to have to be... sort of my dark oak. Yep. This base is going to kind of have to be my little, you know, halfway point, my little waypoint before I get serious and start exploring. All right. The other thing I wanted to make was a bed. I believe they're in. Yep. There we go. Oh, and there's something I've absolutely got to do. It's too far. I have got to get some of these little blue flowers because I don't exactly remember how to dye wool. But where did they go? If I could just get a couple of these blue flowers, I could have a blue bed. And that is something that I actually really, truly want. Oh, so much to accomplish in one day. So if I put a door at the front and a door at the back, I'll be safe when I come back. And I'll be able to continue mining. And I need more space for a bed. I can make blue dye. I can make blue dye, which means, boom, that's adorable. All right, let's clear out some space, and I think I'm probably gonna stop there for right now. I just play in little sections of 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm going to eat some bread and hit a spawning point, and then I'll really be ready to explore next time.